Hi there, I'm Canadian Made and I'm here to talk to you today about MANMADE. As you know, if you're a subscriber, this channel is all about Canadian made products, authors, YouTubers, just about everything Canadian. I just try to stay out of politics and just advocate for everything Canadian. First off, myself and my guest have received nothing for this video. There's no paid promotion. MANMADE is not sponsoring this video. It's just part of what I'm doing to promote Canada and Canadians. Anyone trying to shop in Canada has no doubt ran into problems. Some things are labeled as made in Canada, some assembled in Canada, produced in Canada. It's difficult to find products that are entirely Canadian. So I've decided that if it's a benefit to Canada, I'll do a video on it. So, for example, Honda. Honda makes cars in Canada. They employ hundreds of people. But Honda is owned mainly by Japan. So the profits from those cars are still going to Japan, but those hundreds of jobs in Canada are extremely important. So I'm going to buy a Honda over maybe a different car. So anyway, today what we're looking at is MANMADE. And we have a special guest today, all the way from Freedom 48, we have Dave. So Dave, tell us about MANMADE. How did you first get introduced to MANMADE?
I saw a commercial. I saw a commercial on, I think it was Facebook actually, and it was, I want to say Howie Mandel. Anyway, it was an actor that was like, you got to try out these underwear, and I was like, why is an actor advertising for underwear? And then I would just watch the ad, and I saw another ad, and it was advertised like crazy, and I thought, I gotta try these things out. And the final, I guess, nail in the coffin to pull the trigger on buying these was I saw a video by a YouTuber that I follow that does home renovations, and he was promoting these, and I said, okay, I gotta order these things. So I ordered them. I'm not gonna lie, they're absolutely amazing. They're a bit pricey. But the comfort, the feel, they don't bind up. They're super soft. They're just excellent. They're absolutely excellent, and they're made in Canada, so that's great.
Okay, so we have a pair here, and describe to us how they're different than other underwear.
This is odd. Anyway, the bottoms stay nice and tight when you're wearing them. They don't ride up. The pouch is good, and all guys will know what I mean by the pouch is good. But the one thing I love the best is the waistband. And like, I'm a bigger guy, as you can tell. It doesn't get all bunched up. It doesn't bind up. You know what I mean? It
doesn't roll.
It doesn't roll. It sits nice, and like they're just more comfortable than anything else I've ever tried out. So that's me on that.
Okay, so for my viewers, these actually aren't made in Canada. They are made in Sri Lanka, and but it is a Canadian-owned company. So the profits from these stay right here in Canada. And in addition to underwear, they also have socks. Now the socks are made in China, but again, Canadian company. And tell us your opinion about the socks, Dave.
Well, the socks are really comfortable too, and they stay on nice and tight, but they don't cut off the circulation like a lot of them do. I got 2 pairs of whites and 2 pairs of blacks. They are made exactly the same, just a different color, but they are extremely comfortable. They don't slide down, and it's Canada, so they keep your feet warm. So that's a bonus. They're a really good sock.
And I understand that they also have T-shirts, and they just actually introduced a newer, larger size. So is that something you'd be interested in, trying out in the future?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I definitely I want to order the shirts. Because from what I've seen is the larger sizes are cut to fit larger guys, so they're not skinny in some places, wider in another. Like they look like they fit really, really well, and if they're even close to what the underwear and the socks are, it's a win.
Excellent. Okay, so that's it for us today. Just a little look into MANMADE, a Canadian company. And Freedom 48, check out his channel. He's all about...
It's all about RVing, and it's about early retirement and living your life the best you can. So yeah, Freedom 48 on YouTube. Check it out. We got videos every week.
Awesome. Thanks. Have a great day.